Well, firstly, I'd like to start this by saying I thank God Almighty for blessing us with the opportunity to come and do this fishing and outdoor experience. I'd also like to thank my wife for being part of this experience. It's always great doing fishing with her, hunting with her, and this time we decided to come to Sekoma Island on the Upper Zambezi. It's amazing. This time we decided to have an experience with Garreth Coombes.
Let's go and catch Nembwe.
He's a remarkable guide, well-known guide, who knows the Upper Zambezi waters very well. He knows how the fishing is out here. As always, I love the African experience.
Up to us.
Nice one.
How's that for pretty fish?
Beautiful.
You know, you're sitting in the front of the boat and the wind's hitting you one way. We're cutting through the streams, you know, and you see the greenery, the water, you know, then you also get to view some hippos and crocodiles. I mean, it just gives you the whole African experience, you know. One would love to be out here and do what we did.
So we're back with another adventure. Shaheed has been talking to me about something called winter tigers that old river dog told us about. And he comes here often and he hammers these fish. I mean, 30 a day. And when we heard about it, we had to go. The journey begins. We fly from Gabs, we get to Maun, we get to Kasani, and I finally get to drive over the famous Kazungula Bridge. Highlight. So we crossed from Botswana into Zambia, took a young drive, and then we hopped on a boat. And we got to Sekoma Island Lodge, and we're at Ilombe.
It's a beautiful setup, well equipped, well organized, friendly staff, you know.
And from the moment we arrived, we just knew this place is spectacular. We got in, first day we were so excited, settled in, changed, and we were out on the water.
It's tiger time, baby. Okay, with our first afternoon out, we got here around just after 2. We settled in nicely, looked at our room, set up our rods, and now we're hitting it out to the waters. We're going to have a 1.5 hour session. You know, just get our action on point and get ready for tomorrow. 2 big days. Ready? Yeah, let me shake it back. Good.
When we came through, unfortunately, we've come in earlier than expected because the water levels are still high and the fishing is a bit tough.
The fishing was tough. I mean, the Zambezi is never easy. Just a practice, guys. We went on the waters late afternoon, managed to get a couple of hours, and it's been a while since the lines have been tight.
The fishing was a bit different because we were normally used to bait fishing using bait runners. But in the Upper Zambezi, at this time of the year, you got to use jigs. That's a total different type of tactic that you need to engage into.
Right, we're on the black and red now. And the black-red magic. Yes, on. Yeah. Okay. Come on, man.
This is your line?
Woohoo! Yebo! He took the first one. He came back. Any more?
Well done, brother.
Nice one. First one. Too many more. I've always been a bream fan. I mean, for me, catching tigers, like I say, 5 years ago, I got my personal best on these waters. a 15.8 pounder. So coming here this time around was just about the Nembwe for me. You know, I did speak to Shaheed and Anisha and my wife to tell her that I'm going for my Nembwe. We have a beautiful morning here out here in Sekoma. We've changed guides. We with Mr. Lee here. I fished with him before. Honestly, yesterday we went out for a 2-hour session and it was difficult, huh? We hit about 300 casts and we just caught one fish. So let's hope today is better. We're going out for a full day. We're going about 1.5 hours boat ride to the spot.
So we are out in the water, going through these meanders. The wind is hitting your face. It's about 5-6 degrees Celsius. It's freezing. And our boat driver is just giving it gas. And we're trying to get to the spot because it's quite far out. It says it's about an hour away from camp. I was like, oh, winter. But nonetheless, it was amazing.
Would you say it's more satisfying to catch off live bait?
Land-based found a challenge. Here we are hunting for our fish, huh? Lee? Their take on the jig is just something else. Yo.
Great.
How's it feel, Bangsy?
That's good. This guy followed me. And I just let him just.
Bangsy!
That's it. Nice one. At least.
When you're out there, you always have to live and learn new things so that you can have a different experience.
Washing hand, try to wash your hands as close as possible to the pot, next to the pot.
Doesn't look like a target for the crocodile, huh?
Yeah.
There was a guy in Josinga that got pulled in.
It is a whole different type of fishing. Like I said previously, it's about using a different type of lure, which is the jig.
So I was introduced to the Afri Jatta. It's basically a new jig Afri Jigs have come up with, and I use that to fish my Nembwe, and the experience of catching the Nembwe on that jig was just amazing.
Nembwe.
Tiger.
Nembwe! Nembwe! That's a Nembwe. That's a Nembwe. Wow! One in the night.
Yabo!
You got your Nembwe.
Hey, and I called it, huh? I could just feel it when it took. What a cast. We waited for that spot, huh? We held our cast. We waited for this good opening and we put it in there.
Wow!
On the drop, the Nembwe took it. 3 kilo.
Yeah.
Yes. 3 kilo.
Okay.
Trophy, that's a trophy fish.
Yeah. Crocs don't come for me.
Nembwe, boss. But he didn't fight, man. Lee, just like he bellied and then he came
You
towards the
challenged
boat.
him,
Yeah.
yeah.
When I set that hook properly, it lifted him.
Yeah. He knew I was going nowhere.
No, that's it. She chowed me with a tooth. With its tooth.
Nembwe attack, eh?
Different setup. Heavier rod and reel.
Yes, please, Bangsy.
That's it, guys. That's it, guys. We're back on. We're back on.
We see more action in this area. Just throw it.
Yeah, so the Zambians who we met at camp are really awesome. These guys managed to pull up next to us, so they had a big umbrella where I decided to jump on and, you know, just chill with them. Like they're my long best friend. So yeah, it was really nice. Let's go camp. Forget about the chows.
So what do we do there? What is needed?
A bait caster. One guy reminds me a lot about myself. I mean, he loves cooking. He loves being hospitable to people. You want to eat that quality lamb?
Let's take it.
Inshallah. No, tonight is on us, boy. We first seeing you guys. What's going on?
How's it been?
Hey, tough day, huh? We caught a few small tigers and one Nembwe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
How many you got?
2 tigers, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, 3 tigers and one Nembwe.
Anisha caught a Nembwe.
Nice.
Nice one. Garreth caught 8 tigers. Our skipper there caught 1. And I caught feelings.
He's been tough on the water.
That's right.
But he's tough on the water.
Well, Garreth's been hitting it, bruh.
Oh, Garreth knows all the animals.
Yeah, that's a number.
What's that, another Nembwe?
Yeah.
Ah, buddy.
How's it, man? Yeah, 2. I told you 2 for the day. This is the afternoon session. Put it in the thicket again and yeah, it was successful. A beautiful Nembwe. Afternoon out here in Sekoma. Releasing this bad boy.
I've had the experience to fish with Riaz in the lower Zambezi, and his method of fishing out there is different, and we actually learned a lot from him as well. And this time we decided to have an experience with Garreth Coombes, you know, who knows the upper Zambezi waters very well. He knows how the fishing is out here.
Garreth Coombes is the owner of Afri Jigs. I'm sure all of you watching this video know him. He's very experienced on these waters and it was a good learning curve for me.
Now, so the water level's on a little bit high at the moment, so the fish are sitting in the grass. So what we're going to do is just target the tigers primarily because that's where the main fish is coming from the floodplains, and then later on, when it gets a bit warmer, then we're going to come out of the grass and we'll go target them. It's all depend on how fast the action is on the tigers. When the friends you saw yesterday, you don't want to leave it. You don't. You see them too.
While fishing with Garreth, I managed to learn quite a lot of things. He has excellent technique. We both fish with our bait casters, both Shimano DC reels.
Yeah, so that's what I primarily use for tigerfish or backbone. Also casting longer distance, 7.6. And this I use for Nembwe. Slightly shorter rod, lighter action, 20-pound line, 30-pound line.
He assisted me with getting to understand more about the settings of the reel, how to get more distance, how to get more accuracy. Also, while tying on your jig, we normally we would buy the ready-made traces, but over here we are making our own traces with titanium.
Prefer to use titanium because it doesn't kink. It's got that memory and it's got a nice back finish to it, so it's pretty much invisible in the water.
Gift from Garreth on his birthday. I was privileged enough to spend the whole day on the boat with Garreth. The fishing was extremely tough this day. We sat and hunted those tigers for good 4 or 5 hours.
And it is hard because at about 10 o'clock, the sun says hello and it goes from winter into summer. It's hot.
Got better distance today, Mr. Gift.
Yeah.
With new line on.
You like that?
Yeah. Trying to work out where those little bait balls are going to pop up. As you said that.
Yeah.
You can actually see the tigerfish. Like, we can see them jumping. And we notice something called a feeding frenzy. There's just bait balls and bait balls.
It was a lovely experience to see him actually hit the bait balls right on the spot, you know that one would actually say, I would enjoy just sitting back and watching this guy do his thing.
Up and see like these little zigzags on the surface, and that's the bream, baby breams. Got it. Oh, broke the ice.
Nice one. Coombes.
There we go.
Lekker. On the board.
All right, let's go and catch Nembwe.
Fishing for Nembwe is really tough. I mean, we work those reeds up and down, and you need to get your jig in the right spot. It has to be in the right zone, otherwise the Nembwe is not going to come for it.
Let's do the traditional style where we park on the grass and we cast close, and we just keep on casting the normal way. So we hold on with a paddle, and we both fish out the back down onto the grass. It's the closest we're going to be to getting in contact with those fish. Basically on the drop, as it hits the bottom, vibrate the jig, drop it. Vibrate the jig, drop it. And it's normally as you pick it up again, we'll fire again. As you pick it up off the bottom, he hit.
Once you do get it in those right spots, the Nembwe comes at lightning speed and attacks that jig, and all hell breaks loose then, and you have to hold on to your mud socks and reel that fish in.
Yeah, and he came alive when I touched his face. It's a baby one anyway.
But with Garreth Coombes.
Try again.
Nembwe doctor. So the highlight of the trip for me was getting to fish with Garreth. I mean, it was late afternoon and we were working the banks for Nembwe.
What did you put on there?
Put on a bulldog with a brush guard. I'm going to fish there and for tigers at the same time.
You could see that were two fishermen in their zone. We're standing next to each other, casting in the same holes. I managed to pitch my jig into a nice little stump, and Garreth managed to hook up. And as he was reeling in, I hooked up onto my Nembwe.
Double hookup, boys. Hey. Nice.
They're pulling out. I also need to pull this one out. Hey, mine's going deep. Come on, come on. Yeah, I want to have this over. Next. Big name. Here we go. Here we go. Got the one.
Yeah, got the one. How's it feeling there, big guy?
Yeah, we'll get it there, we'll get there. Just keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Let me help you.
Okay. How's it feeling?
Good, yeah. Good, good, good.
Sorry, buddy.
How's that a gift?
We're just talking about double lookouts.
That's yours.
It was a double up and really good experience.
Well done.
Excellent. We decided to go and attack the Nembwe and we managed to land 5 in that time. Garreth, of course, catching 4 and myself 1.
Look, it's really hard fishing. I won't lie to you. It's full days in the sun, from the cold to the heat, back to the cold. But through all that, the perseverance and the trying, it's so rewarding. I've never fished on using jigs before. That's something new to me, but it was really nice. My nickname is Master Caster, so I enjoyed casting the whole day.
Casting. Master caster.
Master Caster. I managed to pull in some good tigers, 4 in total, and I pulled in another Nembwe.
Nice one, Nish.
Oh, Nembwe! And a big one! Wow!
Yes, please. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
Woo, Nembwe!
Lovely.
Thank you.
Mubarak.
My God, that thing is strong. A 7-pound Nembwe. It was really nice. The fight was spectacular.
Wow, look at the color.
Look at that beautiful fish.
Wait, hang on. This is beautiful. MashaAllah. Beautiful.
Bravo!
Nembwe, 7 pounds.
One thing I really enjoyed about this trip, it is a whole different type of fishing. It is so nice to see that Anisha adapted to this condition and Yaish as well. And they really made me proud because they pulled in the Nembwe fish, a couple of tigers.
Tiger time, baby.
You know, unfortunately, I only managed to pull a tiger. I didn't have the experience of a Nembwe, but nonetheless, I caught a decent sized tiger and 3 rats.
Oh, Shaheed.
Something,
My man.
which were about 1.5 kgs. Fishing with Anisha and Yaish was a brilliant experience, and they're like part of my fishing crew, and we hope to do many more together, God willing.
It was a spectacular, spectacular trip. And again, I'd just like to say thank you to my husband. Thank you, love, for bringing me on this adventure, making memories. And Shaheed and Nish, definitely we'll be back.
Shaheed and Anisha, thanks for inviting me for the trip. My wife Sumaya, thank you for letting me come on this trip. And to all of you, it's been a pleasure.
So I've actually experienced the Zambian waters, both lower Zambezi, upper Zambezi. And now we want to take it to the next level. And we'll be heading out to Selu and Zanzibar as well. So watch the space. There's more to come.
That's amazing.
Quite a number of notes.
Where did you learn that one yourself?
No, I learned it in a book sometimes back. Way back.
Okay.
Ever since I've settled for this one.
You're fine with it. You don't even change.
No.
So what do you say? You call it the elephant knot?
The elephant knot because it's solid. What breaks?